Hello everyone, I am Sumant Patel and I welcome to this session of sheet metal forming methods. Sheet metal forming processes are those in which forces are applied to the piece of sheet metal to modify its geometry rather than removing any material. These are the sheet metal forming methods: bending, roll forming, spinning, deep drawing and stage forming. We will see them one by one. Bending. Bending is a metal forming process in which force is applied to a piece of sheet metal, causing it to bend at an angle. When sheet is bent, there is a tension at the outer side and compression at the inner side. Neutral axis is a boundary line inside the sheet metal along which no tension or compression forces exist. We can observe the parameters which need to be considered while designing bending operations such as bend axis, bend angle, flange length, setback, bend length, bend radius, etc. You can observe here the press where press bending operations perform. Also we can observe punch and die assembly here, which is where the punch is forced by a hydraulic ram. You can also observe how sheet metal is fed into this machine, into this press. V-die. V-die bending is commonly used because in V-die bending there are two techniques: air bending and bottoming. If the punch does not force the sheet to the bottom of the die cavity, leaving the space or air underneath, it is called as air bending. And if the punch forces the sheet metal to the bottom of the die cavity, it is called as bottoming. Another technique is wide bending, sometimes called as edge bending. Wide bending requires the sheet to be held against the wide die by a pressure. The sheet will bend against the radius of the edge of the wide die. You can observe all of operations in these illustrations. Roll forming. Roll forming is a metal forming process in which sheet metal is progressively shaped through a series of bending operations. The process is performed on a roll forming line in which sheet metal stock is fed through a series of roll stations. You can observe roll stations here: roll station 1, roll station 2, roll station 3, 4, having different designs as well. Next method is spinning, sometimes called as spin forming. It is a metal forming process used to form cylindrical parts by rotating a piece of sheet metal while forces are applied on the one side by a roller. You can also observe here the material is supporting it, giving shape to the sheet metal, and the roller is forced by one side while the sheet metal is rotating between headstock and tailstock. It is having commonly applications such as cookware, cup harps, and our lovely musical instruments. We can also observe the workman doing this spinning operation. Deep drawing. Deep drawing is a metal forming process in which sheet metal is stretched into the desired part shape. We can also observe all these things in the illustration, that there is a drawing force on the sheet metal which is causing it to be drawn into the desired shape. Applications of deep drawing are such as cookware, utensils, and as well as in some automotive applications we can use deep drawing. Then stage forming. Stage forming is a metal forming process in which piece of sheet metal is stretched and bent simultaneously over a die in order to form a larger contour parts. Stage forming is performed on a stage face in which a piece of sheet metal is securely gripped along its edge by gripping jaws. You can observe these components in these images where we can see press table and the gripping jaws also. Application of stage forming can be automotive panels, control. There are numerous of applications of these sheet metal forming methods. Thank you. Thanks.